always feel like I hear stories about someone coming on TikTok and saying how their friend never liked them, but we never get the other side of the story. I was the friend that didn't like my friend. And I really had to come to terms with the fact that I did not like her and I had to break up with her. So we were friends for about 2 years, and at first I was giving her all the chances that I could give her. I was trying to help coach her through some things in life and just let her see the brighter side of life. She was a very negative person who had a very negative outlook on herself, and being the fact that I've been through so much, I felt like I had a lot to offer. Ultimately, we had different values and morals, but I looked past all of that because I felt like she was latching on to me. There were a lot of great times. I'm not going to sit here and say there weren't, but also a lot of lows. There was a lot of times that a lot of things that she did would irritate my soul. And I just felt like I didn't like her anymore. After the realization of I don't like you, I started to feel bad because we had mutual friends who used to tell me to give her a lot of grace. People were making me feel like I was rude, I was mean, I was insensitive, and that I was just ready to cut her off. And when you have a friend, you don't just cut them off. So that being said, I actually stayed friends with her for longer than I probably would have. There were a lot of times that she would just call me and I would literally be so irritated. It would grind my gears when I would see her name come across my phone. I started to doubt myself, feeling like I'm rude, I'm mean, and I'm everything that everybody said that I am. And I continued a friendship that I had no business being in. I even found at times when people would say negative things about her, I defended her. I went to bat for her. I still tried to show up even though I was cringing being friends with her. I was literally compromising my own self to be a friend to this girl. And oftentimes she would say that I was a grumpy person, but I was only grumpy because of her. Because ultimately, I did not like her. She was the type of friend that would never compliment another woman. Like, a woman could be drop dead gorgeous and she would never say, "Oh my God, you're so pretty." She was one of those girls that I would be scrolling through IG and I'm like, "Oh my God, this outfit is so cute. This girl looks so bomb." She'll like send it to me. I'll send it to her and she'll be like, "Oh, I don't like her shoes." She was the type of friend that if she had an issue with a boyfriend or an ex-boyfriend, she would be like, "I'll talk to his best friend." She had no girlfriends at all. I was literally her only friend. So it got super exhausting, and I started to realize that the reason why she had no girlfriends was because she was a grimy person. I have some sort of complex that makes me feel like I have to help everybody, even if it means that I'm not happy while doing so. So ultimately, the straw that broke the camel's back was she got into an argument with a mutual friend of mine, and she said something super, super grimy about her. And when I say super, super grimy, I mean violation grimy. And that's how I ultimately broke up with her. So when she found out that I told our mutual friend what she said, she had the nerve to call me and say that I was fucking weird. So all I'm coming to tell y'all is do not feel bad to cut people off because they deserve it. If you have some sort of bad feeling towards that person, just cut them off. Don't let anybody coerce you into believing that you should be friends with somebody when you feel in your heart of hearts that they don't deserve your friendship.